Once more, brothers and sisters, the issue that I want to bring to your attention is regarding Atta's ministry. Atta's ministry, the name Atta's means age to age, sobriety Christian ministry, where the intention is to actually take Christian information, Christian message, Christian lifestyle and give it to our current age, and so that our current age can also take it forth to another age. That is why it's called age to age. But the key and most important thing regarding that is sober mind. That is why we've included the word sobriety. Representing sober mind, because if our current generation is not sober mentally, the very same sickness or syndrome of being unsober mindedness is transferred to our next generation. So that generation obviously will have all the rights to transfer toxic information to the next generation, because they would have inherited it from their parents, not knowing that the information is toxic. So it's important that in our age, we ensure that we get people who are willing and understand the importance of sobriety or sober mind to form part with us, so that we can, at the end of the day, be a team or society of sober minds globally, and knowing very well that that is the intention that needs to be transferred to the next generation. Now, the first sign of sober mind, according to our ministry, being Atta's ministry, is that we look at the foundation of Atta's ministry. Atta's ministry is built upon the following foundations, basically two, where we understand that God's mercies are new every day. So that's our first pillar, where we must ensure a thorough understanding of that, so that at the end of the day, we're able to take that to the next generation in Christ, so that the next generation also gets to understand that mercies of God are new every morning. It doesn't matter whether race, color, or wherever you stay, what people say, it just doesn't matter. His mercies are new every morning. And that is where Atta's ministry is actually founded at, and it's the first sign that shows that this mind is sober, because the mind is addressing itself to that which God says it's critically important, which is actually new every morning. And to show a deeper understanding of that, every service, in every service, we engage in that regard at spiritual level, to ensure that we cut all ties, especially negative ties of yesterday, not to cross over into today and contaminate today's new message, because we are also crossing over into this new message, and ensure that we are also new through intercessions and through worships and through opening our services with a prayer. These three key areas are there to ensure that we are also at sync or at the same level with the new message before we can start everything, preaching and so forth. Then the second pillar is that the day that we are in is the day that the Lord has made. And that information, of course, is found in Psalm 118, verse 24. We would know about that. So it's important to understand that God ensured that the day is made. But the reason behind making that day is to ensure that we, people, children of God, are happy and do rejoice in that particular day, in line with the new mercies. So these two pillars are very key in our understanding of mind that is sober. If the mind is not sober, we quickly discern that by not realizing or recognizing that every day is a day that the Lord has made, and that day is there to carry new mercies. And anyone who gets into that day with God, he'll be new as well every day. And that is what we're moving from, is our key premise that I wanted to address for now. I thank you, my brothers and sisters. Love you. Bye.